Today on Judge Porter.
Wow, you got a lot going on. Tell us what's going on here, sir.
Mango Park, authorities towed my car.
How many citations have you received?
It was 3 or 4 citations before they finally towed it.
Good morning. We're here for case number 2719, Mango Park versus Mark Stevens. Mr. Stevens, I assume.
Yes.
Sir, what's the situation about you? Wow, you got a lot going on. Tell us what's going on here, sir.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry, I get a little short of breath when I get nervous or anxious.
There's no need to be nervous, sir. You need a drink of water or something?
No, it's just the condition I have. It's one of the, I don't sleep. I have a lot of aches, and I do struggle to breathe sometimes.
Okay.
But I'll try to take my time and get it out. I've been unhoused for a while now.
How long have you been homeless, sir?
It's been a few months.
Okay.
I've been sleeping in my car. Then they towed my car, so I didn't really have any choice.
Who towed your car, sir?
The Mango Park authorities towed my car.
Okay. Why did they tow your car, sir?
I wasn't parked where I'm supposed to park. It's difficult in my situation to just do everything that I'm supposed to do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not looking to make trouble. I'm usually the one that runs to the trouble to help out. But when I didn't have my car and I didn't have any other place to stay, I've just been camping out in the park, and I got a citation for that as well. It's not my choice to be there, Your Honor, believe me.
All right, Mr. Stevens, I want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. You've been homeless for a few months, correct?
Yes.
And during that time period, you've been staying out of your car?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that you had your car parked somewhere inside one of the parks at Mango Park?
Yes, I apologize. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. How many citations have you received?
It was 3 or 4 citations before they finally towed it. And again, I'm not contesting it. I know what I did was wrong, but because of my medical condition.
I'm sorry, sir. I hate to bother you, but I know you said that you're having breathing problems.
Yes.
Is this what? Is this asthma or is it something more serious? What's going on there with that?
They call it Gulf War syndrome. I served in the Gulf War.
Oh.
And they don't know what causes it. They don't know how to cure it. It's like a grab bag of symptoms. It's a little different. And for me, it's this breathing issue. And they have a program at the VA. I try to go when I can. It's kind of day to day for me because of how I feel. Sometimes I just can't get there, but I try to go because the benefits increase a little bit if you're in a program. Mm-hmm. And that's my whole source of income now is my VA benefits, which just don't go that far, and they're doing their best at the VA. It's tough for them too. The need is great. The resources are slim, but I want to go more. I want to try to be there as often as I can, just in case there's some new therapy, some new treatment, something that they can do to help me out.
Okay.
And Your Honor, this isn't going to be a constant thing with me. I've been staying now.
I hope you're talking about your health.
Well,
I'm hoping that's not a constant thing. I'm hoping that part gets improved. Did they say
time will tell? The Gulf War was a long time ago, and they haven't figured it out yet. So hopefully, I try to stay hopeful. It's difficult, Your Honor. I won't lie to you. but I'm staying with a friend now, a family friend. It's a little better for me, but it's not stable. It's not my own place. I am hoping to get into my own place. There's a new community opening that's 55 plus, and it's going to be subsidized a little bit. So I'll be with people who I'll feel right there.
Let me ask
and
you
also
this,
the
sir.
money. Yes.
Did they explain to you, did they give you a date as to when your apartment will be available at this particular facility?
Yes, it's going to be another 60 days.
Okay.
But my friend said that I can stay there. It's not great for them. It's not great for me, but it's for now. I don't really have any choice, Your Honor.
All right.
So.
I'm just curious. Are you employed right now, sir?
I'm not. It's been difficult to hold a job. I work for a while, but then the health issues kick in, and then I have to stay home.
Okay.
And so I have gone. Sometimes I have had jobs for an extended period, but then it always seems to end up falling apart.
Okay.
I am hoping, though, if I can just get my health together, I think what I'd like to do is counsel other vets who have faced what I've faced or been in a similar situation to me. I would feel as though I'm giving back to the brothers and sisters who served with me and whose need might be even greater than mine.
Okay. Well, after hearing your testimony, I think I've made my decision on this particular case. As far as your motor vehicle is concerned, it was parked illegally in the park, like you said, and you have apologized to this court about that. I am going to see to it that the fines, you said 3 or 4 citations. Right now, my computer's down, so I can't look that up right now. But once I will have my clerk look into that, and the citations that you acquired during your time of being parked at the particular park, we're going to have that waived. I'm going to have that waived. Okay. I'm assuming that the car is very important for you, not only because you said it's your domicile at this particular point, but it's also your means of transportation, I'm assuming still, right?
You know how it is down here, Your Honor.
I do.
Without a car,
I know.
You might as well be in prison.
I know. The train isn't always on time.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I will get in contact with somebody at the tow yard, and I will have them release your vehicle.
Oh.
Matter of fact, when this court's over, I'm going to call down there and have that set up for you. So you can just get down there and your car be ready to go. As far as the camping part, you don't have to worry about that because you say you're staying at a friend's house.
Yes.
And if I took my notes correctly, that's for the next 60 days. All right. So, and by that time you should have home housing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we're good there. Here's the thing. And I love being here up on the bench because I get to express myself. You see, here's the thing. As far as your homelessness, I don't know what the situation is that allowed you to become homeless, but I will say this. Most people don't know this, but my mother and my siblings, after my father left, we were homeless for a while also, okay? One of the things that helped get my life in order was when I became 18, I also joined the military. I'm sorry, what branch were you in?
Army.
Sorry. I was in the Marine Corps. I was in the Marine Corps.
Thank you for your service.
No, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I was in the Marine Corps, and believe it or not, I did force reconnaissance. But I never saw active combat like you did. Yeah. There wasn't a theater of war that I was in. Yeah. But what irks me is that so many of our military veterans, they come home from service and they have nothing waiting for them. Not only do they have nothing waiting for them, but when they fall on hard times, the world will sit there and say, thank you for your service. And then you say, well, can I have a job? I can't help you. Go, get out of here, you bum. So they end up on our streets, homeless. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm still a police officer with the Mingo Park Police Department. And I have come across a few veterans who are on our streets, homeless, and I've helped them get themselves situated. So it irritates me that we live in a country where people volunteer their time and their service to help protect our country. And then when their service time is over, they are just thrown away like a trash. And I am sorry that you're going through this. I am sorry that you are homeless. I am sorry that right now you have respiratory issues. And it's probably because of things that you breathed in when you were over there. Were you ever involved in like the burn boxes, close to those?
Well,
I know the burn boxes over there. They did a lot of damage to a lot of guys.
They don't know whether it was nerve agents that the enemy was using. It might have been our own munitions, where some radioactive material was a component of it. That they just don't know. And you know, I try to stay up on the testing and any of the information that might be coming out about it, but so far it's still nobody knows.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We got your car situated. We got the citation situated. You said that you've got a friend that you're staying with. You said that you've got a place that you're just waiting for it to open. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I stay in contact with the VA hospital on your health. See how that's coming along. Okay. Because like I said, I don't think it's fair, and I think it's right that we served and then we come back and some of our guys, they're thrown away like trash. It's not fair and it's not right. Now, what I want from you, I need a favor, if you don't mind.
Yeah, anything.
Can you step to my bench so I can shake your hand? Is that possible?
God bless you, Judge. God
Sir,
bless you.
Thank you for your service.
And for yours. Thank you so much.
I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. This case is dismissed.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to Judge Porter. I came in here today just hoping to get a break on a payment schedule for the tickets. I take care of my obligations. I try to do the right thing. But for him to throw out all the charges and forgive everything it's more than I ever expected. I really think this is what's going to give me a chance to get on the other side of this and do what I really want to do, which is help other people who find themselves in my situation. None of this would have been possible without Judge Porter. So I'm just so grateful to him.